I'm in Georgia right now. I just drove up here from Florida and I've just signed up for the Canebrake 200, which is a 200-mile race in Atlanta, Georgia. So that'll be two 200-mile races in 2 weeks. So race kicks off Tuesday the 26th of March. Let's go. 0 days off. Canebrake 200 has officially kicked off. So it's a 200-mile race in the Sweetwater Creek State Park in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's just gone 7 AM. So let's get it done. So 2 weeks out from across Florida 200, and now we're doing another 200-mile race. So that'll be two 200s in 2 weeks. 0 days off. This 200 has got around 20,000 feet of elevation. Very rocky and rooty as well. So make sure I don't trip over. I've got 96 hours to complete 200 miles. Here's the thing though, if it takes me 96 hours, I'm gonna miss my flight home. So I better give a pace on for this race. 4 miles in now. 0 days off. We're at a nice steep section right now. Quite steep gradient. 13 miles in. 187 miles left. 0 days off. There's a sign here and it says there's 2 types of snakes. Well, cotton mouths and banded water snakes, and if I believe correctly, cotton mouths are actually venomous as well. It says you are entering prime habitat for the timber canebrake rattlesnake. Walkers should remain on the marked trail and watch the ground around them. If a rattlesnake is seen, give it plenty of room and leave it alone. Hopefully, if we're lucky, we might even get to see some rattlesnakes today. Keeping my eyes peeled. It's a beautiful dry day in Georgia. "17 miles in. "0 days off. One way that I gear up to these big races is that I always make my training coming up to the races harder than the race itself. So I make sure the intensity is tougher when I get to these big races. I've been here before, I'm ready. 0 days off. I'm 29 miles in. I'm trying my best to not get my feet wet because it's pouring down. But it is what it is. 0 days off. A little rain never hurt anybody. 50k in. $40 miles in now. Still raining. Feeling good. Got another 160 glorious miles left. 0 days off. I'm 50 miles in. Quick change of clothes. Dealing with a bit of swamp ass right now. So fresh clothes, nice dry, new shoes, new socks. Let's go. 150 miles left, 0 days off. Just entered the first night, 58 miles in, pitch black. $76 miles in, just gone through the first night. We're officially in day 2 now. Feeling good. 0 days off. Just hit mile 100. That means we're officially halfway through the race. Been having some issues with my feet. That's slowed me down a little bit. Taped them up now. Put some lube on them. So hopefully that should help them out for a little bit. 0 days off. $101 miles in, 99 miles left. Let's go. 0 days off. Check out this creek, Sweetwater Creek, Georgia. So far today, we've seen a rattlesnake, seen some snapping turtles, seen some white-tailed deers. Let's see what other animal encounters we can happen to bump into. About to go through night 2 at mile 110. Got Layla to pace me for a bunch of miles.
Hey!
She's gonna get us through night 2 and get us into day 3. Sun's about to go down. Starting to get dark. 0 days off. Race update. I'm 122 miles in. Going through the second night. Nearly in the morning of Thursday. It's 5 AM. Day 3. Just woke up. Had a good sleep. Body's super tight though. Left knee's got some issues still from the last race 2 weeks ago. Still cracking on though. Moving forward one step at a time. 0 days off. Here's the thing. Every bit of my body's telling me to stop right now. Been running now for nearly 50 hours straight. But you just gotta keep pushing. Every warning light's on, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop till I hit the finish line, which is 200 miles, which could take me till Friday evening, maybe. But yeah, got one goal, and the goal is to get the job done. But we're gonna get the job done. 0 days off. My body might be beat down right now, but the most important thing is my mind's there. My mind won't break. Been here before, and I'll be here again. Done this before, plenty of times. 0 days off. I haven't actually described the race yet. So the race consists of 2 loops. You got a 5-mile loop and a 10-mile loop. And a 10-mile loop is significantly more difficult than the 5-mile loop. Not just because it's an extra 5 miles on top of the other loop. But the terrain, the climbing, it's a lot more rugged, more routes, more climbing. But yeah, we're going on to the 5 mile loop now, and then after each lap it alternates. 0 days off. 134 miles in. It's just gone 7 AM. Sun's starting to come up. Able to put my head torch away. 0 days off. At mile 140 of a steep climb, one step at a time. 60 miles left. Sun's out, nice and warm. 0 days off. At mile 151 now, so we're officially over 3/4 the way in. It's getting warmer. It's in the 80s right now. Sun's out, nice and high in the sky. It's a great day to get after it. Seen some more snakes as well today. $162 miles in. The sun's about to go down. We're about to enter night number 3. Feet are still torn to bits, but on the positive side, my swamp ass has recovered, cleaned it up, got salty bridges, lube all over it, so that's all clean and sorted. One step at a time, slowly but surely, cutting them miles down. 0 days off. Head torch is out now for night 3. About 165 miles in. Temperature's cooling down now. Nice little breeze from the stream. 0 days off. I'm into day 4 now, 69 hours in, currently at mile 178. Right now everybody's hitting the level playing field. Nearly there. Works out around 5 more laps left to the finish line. It's going to take us to around 212 miles, I reckon, somewhere around there. So sleeping, we're ready to rock and roll. 0 days off. Race update. I've just hit mile 185 and it's freezing cold. I've got to keep moving or I'm going to put myself in a bad position. So temperatures in the high 30s now. Really cold, but got extra layers on, extra jacket on, getting there. Each step is a step closer to the finish line. 0 days off. Let's go. Race update. I'm 192 miles in. I've taken quite a few wrong turns, so this race is going to end up, I believe, being around 212 miles maybe. Oh, slightly longer than the 200 miles, but like I always say, better value for money. 0 days off. 7 AM Friday morning, closing in on one of the last checkpoints now. Get some coffee in me, get some caffeine, wake me up and have me all dialed in for the last remaining few miles. Gonna stay hydrated, stay on top of my electrolytes also, and keep getting calories in, and just keep forward momentum. Then we'll be there. 0 days off. I've been running now for 72 hours, 10 minutes. Already got over 20,000 feet gaining. Not long left now. Probably get around 23,000 feet at the end. 0 days off. I've probably done around 500,000 steps since Tuesday, and it's Friday now. My feet feel like they're gonna fall off just from all the impact and all the roots and the ground, but I refuse to take my shoes off again. Probably change my shoes around 5 times this race, and socks just keep getting wet, but it's not long left now, so I'm just gonna power on and deal with that once the race is over. Let's go. 1 mile, 199. I've just done my fastest 5 mile split in the race. Body's truly coming alive now. The real dog inside me is coming out. About 15 miles left, and it's done. 0 days off. Race update, I'm 211 miles in, so this makes this officially the longest run I've ever done. Let's go. 0 days off.
Alright, quick break!
Go for the dog, go for the dog. Being official.
Congratulations. Now you can sit down.
That's all good stuff.
My pleasure. Thank you. It's been
A picture of you with your buckle.
yeah. Hey, come over here.
Yeah, come over here. The lighting's better. Sorry, we're making him walk more. Buckle. Woo. How many miles did you do together?
213. We ended up doing 213, so
213.
And what'd you do, last week?
200, so 200s in 2 weeks.
Amazing.
What's up, people? Yesterday I finished a 200-mile race. I actually ended up doing 213 miles because I went off course a little bit, but today's a new day, and when I talk about 0 days off, I truly mean it. So I'm on the road getting them easy miles in. This will actually help speed up my recovery, help get the blood flowing around my body, help to loosen everything up. So yeah, 0 days off really does mean 0 days off. Let's go. New day, same mission.